Amun, the god of the air, was one of the 8 primordial Egyptian deities. Before we begin, is there any difference between the god of the air, the god of the wind, and the god of the storm? They are aspects of one another. You can't have one without the other. Let's begin. Amun's role developed over the centuries during the Middle Kingdom period, overtaking the Hyksos, the order of Apophis. And from here, Amun became the king of the deities. And by the time of the New Kingdom, he became a nationally worshipped god. Therefore, Amun is not the original god of Egypt, but instead a character who became the king of the deities. Amun rose to the position of protecting deity as the protector god of Thebes after the end of the first intermediate period under the 11th dynasty. As the patron of Thebes, his spouse was Mut. In Thebes, with Amun as father, Mut as the mother, and the moon god, Khonshu, formed the divine family, or the Theban Triad. The word Amun means the hidden, or the hiddenness of divinity, whereas Re means the sun, or the divinity in the power of the sun. But those two are together. Consequently, Amun-Re means the hidden divinity in the power of the sun. Athanasius Kircher, the first Egyptologist, wrote a line relating to this. The sun god hides behind the scarab beetle. According to the translation, Kircher was correct. In the same way, Shamash dwells within Ishtar, the hidden one. The gods Amun and Amunet are noted in the old Egyptian pyramid text. The name Amun, written Imin, means the hidden one, or invisible. By its own definition, it is yet to be defined. Imin and Im, from Imdu Good. Using the Sumerian lexicon dictionary, I rendered. The nest of the illustrious god is in the clay tablets. Im-em, clay, loam, mud, tablet, wind, direction, weather, storm, cloud, rain. Within the clay tablets, there is the fallen angel, the god of the air, the god of the evil wind, the god of the storm, the god of the flood, all of which are contained within the clay tablets, which were transferred to papyrus. Clay is also symbolic for spiritual transformation. Undeniably, the spirit is transforming. In Sumerian, Amun-Re can mean Am or An, to be, Un, uga chaka, uga chaka, uga, uga, uga chaka. Una, uga, un, uku. Una, from Anuna, people, population, crowd. Re, cognate with Plato's myth of can also be Plato's myth of Re, the bird. To accompany, lead, to bear, to go, to drive along or away, to stir, to mix, from which I render a formula used to drive people away. The former results in the latter, a curse in the form of a sun god. Why does the Prayer of Amun-Re parallel that of Metatron? It is mentioned, we are told, to beware of him. I found a prayer to Amun-Re. Amun-Re, who hears the prayer, who comes at the cry of the poor and distressed. Beware of him. Repeat him to son and daughter, to great and small. Relate him to generations of generations who have not yet come into being. Relate him to the fishes of the deep, the Apkalu, the birds in heaven, and the eagle. Repeat him to him who does not know him, and to him who knows him, though it may be that the servant is normal in doing wrong, yet the Lord is normal in being merciful. Basically meaning that Amun-Re commits wrongdoings, and it should be considered normal. The Lord of Thebes does not spend an entire day angry. As for his anger, in the completion of a moment, there is no remnant. As Ka endures, thou wilt be merciful. In Egyptian belief, Ka is the life force, or spiritual double of the person. The word psalm also has the same meaning, twin, doublet. The royal Ka symbolized a pharaoh's right to rule. There is a doublet of possession here, Ka, a universal force that passed from one pharaoh to the next. The term Ba, in the Egyptian context, represented a human-headed bird that leaves the body when a person dies. To be given bird form is to be cursed. In Sumerian Akkadian, they roughly have the same meanings. Ba, share, portion, rations, wages. Both Ka and Ba have roughly the same meanings in both Sumerian and Egyptian. I believe they are two branches of the very same tree. Or should I say, spider's legs, the legs of a larger body. Whatever happened to the ancient Sumerian culture also happened in Egypt at the same time. I leave you with what Amun became.